Alright guys, what's up? So, I've tried to film this like 10 times. I've been going back and forth on how to do it. But, yeah, we're just going to jump into this. It's going to be farming. If you're not interested in farming, feel free to jump over to my other videos. We have speedruns, we have, just going over some RS3 stuff, a game which I don't play anymore. We have another OSRS video that's, to be honest, kind of trash, but you know, if you want to watch a video where I have the fucking camera all wrong, go ahead. I know I've been inactive on here. We're gonna get back into doing videos, hopefully. But for now, yeah, we're just gonna be on doing the farming. So if my voice sounds terrible or my voice is too high, that would be because my fucking settings for OBS are just screwed since I stream. Old school hermit crab if you want to follow that. And yeah, so let's just hop into this. Things might be screwed up, who cares? So first thing is getting seeds. As you can see, that was my seed tab. So getting seeds, the best place to come to is Draenor Village. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fucking log out and go to a different world. This might take some time. Come on, buddy. We don't have all fucking day. Okay, so these guys. These are the ones you're looking for. Because these guys are here for thieving XP. They are not here to fuck around. And so what these guys are going to do is they're going to power, basically power level to the point where they have too many seeds. Well, what do they do with the seeds? They're not going to fucking bank them. That takes too long. They're going to drop them. Pardon me, I was trying to suppress burp, fucking vomit, whatever that was, a fucking internal demon coming out of me. But yeah, so those guys are gonna basically power level. They're gonna either pickpocket the master farmer, where's he at, right there, or they're gonna steal from these two stalls. And they're just trying to get thieving XP, so they just dump everything onto the ground, and that's where your seed tab comes in. Now, as you can see, we have all these seeds. And we have then our gear down here. So I'm going to just sort of go over everything that you can expect to get. You can basically expect to get from here to here for free. Now the only thing that you can't get is these, which are apple seeds, apple tree seeds. I think you might be able to get a few of them, but either way they're not too common, so I just recommend if you want to do trees, buy them on the GE. Or just trade with somebody. I'm sure somebody will be more than happy to give you their useless apple seeds. Quote unquote useless, because everyone hates this shit. They're quote unquote useless apple seeds for pretty much anything. I'm just gonna grab these real quick because I am fucking obsessed with seeds. But yeah, this is what I mean. See, they power level and then they drop them. So this is a fairly decent lesson. Come on, just fucking give me all the seeds, dude. Really? Why'd you drop them individually, bro? We're just gonna stay here for a little bit. We're gonna have a nice chat. So yeah, this is what people do. Is they'll do all this. Ooh, Guam seeds. I like those. Kandorian seeds, which make hops. And some cactus seed. Nice. Very, very nice. So we're going to throw all those in there. And I just got rid of my fucking teleport, but we're not going to need it. Now what we're going to go over, again, I just started there, fuck it. We're going to just do it this time. Now what we're going to go over is the gear that you'll need to actually get farming. So now you've got your seeds. What you need now is gear. Where do you get that gear? Well, the easiest place to go to get these plant pots and some buckets would be to just straight on head over to an allotment patch, which we'll be doing in a few seconds here. But you're going to want to head over to an allotment patch for those. There's some of these hanging around the GE. And then you're going to want to get yourself some compost, which you can either make yourself by just raking allotments and putting them in a compost place, or some buckets. Some watering cans, you want some spades, some plant cure if you're doing herbs, you definitely want this stuff. Or if you're not having anyone watch over it, fucking plant cure. You're going to need a gardening trowel, your rake, and your seed dibber. So, what we're going to be doing today is the easiest way that you can go about farming. So we're going to withdraw 5 potato seeds. We're going to grab our tools here. We're going to grab some compost and a watering can. And we're going to grab a spade there, some plant cure. And I'm very strange when it comes to this stuff. I actually like watching, or I don't like it, but I prefer to watch the allotment as it grows. So you don't have to do that. You can just log in every, I'd say 10 minutes or so, depending on the plant. I actually do not know how long these potato seeds take to grow because I never did them. But I believe it's somewhere around the 30 to 40 minute mark. There's sort of a low-hanging seed there. So all we're doing is we're just heading straight from Draenor through the cabbage patch and over to here. And this is where your rake comes in handy. Now potato seeds are level 1. I'll show you right here. Got potatoes right here, payment 2 compost for someone to watch over them. Now, I did not bring 2 compost. But, I'm going to rake this allotment and do it anyway. We're fucking doing it live. Oh wait, I just need a spare bucket. Shit. Yo, anyone want to drop me a spare bucket? Should have done it immediately. Let's see, oh right, I have a spare bucket right here. Even though that literally won't help me at all. Also, the thing you want to turn on is game settings, not all this other stuff. I only have all off because, I really am not trying to get tagged in a video because someone said some racist shit in RuneScape chat. And I know that's very unlikely to happen, but I've seen it happen before and I'm not interested, like, at all. So, yeah, so now we have them planted. All we did there was we laid down some compost, which is just 1 click, and then you click on the potato seeds. And as you can see, I have 5, so I think we used about 3 in the allotment. And so normally I would sit here and I would watch this, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to talk about this right here. This is an amulet of nature. And all this is a piece of magic string and a emerald amulet that has been used with Magic Enchant 2. Or level 2 enchant, whatever you want to call it. Also, well, let me just water this if it needs watering. It did need watering. Okay, we're good. So after seeing all this, what you want to do is you can either pay them, or you can wait. Oh wait, sorry, that's not what I was talking about. But yeah, I'll just go over that real quick too because my brain is honestly fried. But I honestly just wanted to make a video. So Elston over here, you can talk to him, give him 2 buckets of compost. You just ask him, you go over here, just go, will you look after my crops for me? He'll say which allotment. I don't know my directions too well. I think this one. No, sorry. Crops, the fucking shit. Southeastern. 2 buckets of compost. And if you have those 2 in, you can say yes or you can say no. And yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go grab 2 buckets of compost to give it to this guy, and we're gonna move on to the next stage. But going back to the amulet I was talking about, and I so rudely let us go on it. Let me just take a sip of Monster here because my voice is getting really fucking dry. Pardon that. So either way, this amulet of nature right here, it will bind to a certain patch. And again, just jade amulet, magic string, and your enchantment, and you're ready to go. And what this does is it binds itself to a certain allotment. So we can see here, I am bound to your fruit tree patch in Gnome Stronghold. Your patch is growing nicely and is free from disease at a state 6 out of 7. So that means it's almost ready to go. And For anyone who doesn't know, stages are how close it is to being done. So trees tend to take a couple of hours. So they're what you want to do before you go to bed. Pay someone to do them, and then come back to all that free XP. Also, I really wanted those Guam seeds. Come on, man. That's fucking rude. I mean, I know they just disappeared, but still. Let me just grab these 2 composts. We're going to take out a whole fucking lot of buckets. Just insane. You've never seen this many fucking buckets in your life, man. I'm telling you. And then we're going to head back. Now, I know this may not be the most in-depth tutorial, but this is more intended to sort of new players who just got membership, want to do some farming, because it is a chill AFK-able skill where, like, if you pay for stuff, you literally don't have to do anything. You can just literally not even be logged in. Like with my tree, my fruit tree, I'm literally just doing other shit while that's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask this guy and go over to him. I have 2 buckets of compost. Yeah, alright. Got for my crops. Fuck, which one was it? The southeastern? Yeah. Okay, it's a deal. And so what this basically allows us to do is leave this here. So I don't actually have to touch this at all. Also, where's my private tab? Keep going off. I don't have to touch this at all until it's grown, which is probably in like 40 minutes. Let me just open this compost bin. And this is another thing you can do. If you see these weeds right here, you can rake them and put them into a compost bin. And that'll just give you free compost, which allows you in turn to plant free plants. So this whole thing is basically how to plant stuff for free for new players. This does not require a single dime other than for tools, but that you can just easily pickpocket a fellow guard for, because obviously if it's farming, you are a member, you can thieve. And we're just filling all these up with compost. Sweet. We still have a lot of compost to go, so this is a good thing to do either in the middle of a trip or just really any time. You just fill this with the herbs, or not. Sorry, not with the herbs, with the weeds, which I guess is technically an herb. And then you just throw it in there and let it sit for 45 minutes. But yeah, so these are gonna grow, and there's nothing further we have to do with these. All you do is just come back 45 minutes later, check the allotment, and you're good to go. Get that farming XP. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to some more heavy stuff. We're going to move on to actually doing trees. And I'm going to go to my bank and I'm going to explain all this, so don't you guys worry. I know this video is probably already long. Like, it's probably already pretty long to begin with. I'd guess at least 30 minutes, but you know, whatever. I'm still going to upload it either way because I've spent this much time into it. But yeah. So to any of you guys who have stuck around this long and are finding this information helpful, I really appreciate you guys. Anyone who continually comes back, no matter how infrequent my uploads are, and keeps watching me, I really do appreciate that. Subscribers, obviously love you guys too. And with all that gushy shit out of the way, if I could just put all this compost back. So I believe I said I would be talking about making saplings. So what you're going to need for this is you're just going to need a 1 plant pot, 1 seed. And you might be saying, well, there's soil in this one. No, 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 no. There is soil, but that's free. So all you need right now is just your pot and your apple seed. What we're going to do here is we're going to pull 1 of each, and then you're also going to need a gardening trowel. You can get that literally anywhere, which is right here. I forgot, sorry. But yeah, so you get your apple seed. What we're going to do is we're going to run back over to the allotment. I wish you could see all the hand signs I'm doing right now, because I'm doing a lot of hand signs just to get across the point that this is like easy. So, sorry, we're also out of run energy, so we'll just take a break. This will be the break section of the video. again, I always talk about like, oh, like I shouldn't be rushing the videos, or I should be going faster or whatever. I'm just gonna take it easy. But yeah, we're just gonna rake this patch here. Before I start to sound like a fucking hippie again. Also, to anyone who doesn't like the swearing in the video, I do apologize. It's just how I talk. If I was monetized, that would be a different thing, but I never got monetization, and my entire channel is not eligible for whatever reason. Sorry, I bumped my headset there, because I have a vape in one hand. So all you want to do is use the plant pot on the soil, and boom, it's filled up. Now all I gotta do, put this in here, and now you have your seed in there. And as you can see, it says apple seedling. What you want to do is you want to grab a watering can, boom, put that in there. And then you just run back to the bank, and you can do as many of these as you want. You can do this in your inventory if you have the ones filled with soil. And plant pots with soil are not expensive, so don't worry that this is gonna like break your bank. Like, farming in general is sort of a really easy skill to just kind of relax and train. Also, I'm just gonna take a hit of my vape here just because walking in RuneScape, the most boring thing ever. There should be a walking fucking 99 cape. I get there's agility, and I get someone's gonna make that joke in the damn comments, but a walking 99, not a running 99. I want to see how agile I am. I just want to fucking get one for having to fucking walk everywhere, and I get that's part of the game. I get that's part of the fun. So don't take me too seriously with what I'm saying here. Also, I can hear my own fucking Boston accent coming out, which is never good. Alright, so we see the... Sorry, pardon me. We see the apple sapling here. And that has grown in the time it's taken to walk back. So you can see how easily you can stack these up, and these will grow in your bank. So there's no problem there. And then what you want to do is, let's pretend we were gonna plant one of these, because I legitimately cannot be fucked to actually plant one, because I already have one planted, so there'd be like no point at all. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna grab one of these house teleports, we're gonna bang it, and we're gonna get into another point, which is, if we can go right in here. Also, if you people want to see a tour of my house here, leave a message in the comments. I'll do that for you, no problem. I'll do it fucking today if somebody messages me or leaves a comment saying that. I'd always recommend that you have glory, because this thing has saved my ass so many times. House tablets are cheap, people. You can buy a bunch of them for like 50k, which you can make back in literally like fucking a half hour. So it's no big deal. Just get the house teleport, get the glory. You can go straight to Edgeville, which is what we're gonna do, because we're headed to the Grand Exchange. Remember when I said I didn't want to get tagged for other people saying racist shit? Yeah, we're gonna turn this to my privates. Actually, we're gonna turn it to clan, because I don't really need people seeing who I'm friends with in game. A little vape ASMR there for you. Very nice. That's how you tell this shit is high quality. Is vape ASMR in the video. Does fucking Theatrics do that for you? No. Does Sears do that for you? No. We love these people anyway, but they don't do that for you. See, I've gone the extra mile here. I also love this persona that I'm fucking creating. Imagine if fucking Theatrics actually sees one of these videos. He'd be like, what the fuck are you on about, boy? So what we're doing is going to the spirit tree, and I would recommend 100% have the spirit tree unlocked when you're doing this. And just imagine we have the sapling here because I genuinely can't be bothered to actually plant another one, mainly because I don't think I have another one to plant. Ooh, the spare plant pot, very nice. But you see, this is my apple tree so far, and this is what this is bound to. Success 7. Very good, very, I don't know what the word I was going to use there. Is this guy AFK, and what is he doing? Oh, he ran out of runes. I think. Did you run out of runes? Yeah, I'll just shank him real quick. Watch that bot drop off. Or, sorry, not the bot, the splasher. There's a slight difference. So, basically, this is the thing you'd go to, and the best part about this is it's literally a couple of steps away from the spirit tree. So you can take your sapling, put it in here, you water it, and then you just pay this guy, not that guy, you pay, what the fuck is his name? Bolongo? Bolongo. We'll go with Bolongo. You pay Bolongo over here, the fucking, thick elf, and, he'll take care of it for you. He's done a good job of mine so far. Why is there a hole in my tree? Bro. Yo, what the... Yo, let me get whatever I paid you back, actually. I'm trying to recommend this to the good people of YouTube, and you're fucking putting holes in my trees. Fucking Christ, man. What are you doing to me? Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I'm gonna show one other method before I get off of training. Now, I can't actually do this method, but it's a good money maker from what I've been hearing, and I just want to kind of throw it in because I think people have kind of forgot about it. Ooh, someone's dropping monkey nuts. I know Critical likes those. I'm gonna grab them and just say if Critical is watching this, feel free. I have some. I'll give them to you, to your insane collection. Alright, so what the fuck was I gonna do? Alright, yeah, so cactuses, cacti. So for this method, all you need is your cactus seeds, which I do have, but I'm not pulling out because I can't plant cactus yet. I'll be able to plant them later today or tomorrow, I can't fucking remember. But yeah, I should be able to plant them later, is the thing I'm getting at there. So they're these bad boys. And again, just same setup, your spades, your tools, your everything, your monkey nuts for good luck, your plant cure. And I believe the charge is 9 sweet corn to have them look after it. So 9 sweet corn, get these seeds. And then what you also want to grab is your ring of dueling. Now, the way you get these is incredibly simple. All you have to do to get these is literally go to any PK World and pick one up off the ground. It's not hard. Or just bank stand for a little bit and there will be one. So we want to go to the duel arena here. And then you want to go directly, what direction is that? Left? I think that's left. Depending on the video, it might look a little different. But here's your cactus patch. And literally any method to get to the GE will work. Damn, I should have given these people more credit. They seem actually nice. John Snut. That's just a weird way of spelling Jon Snow. What the fuck? But yeah, I should have given these people more credit. They're actually very nice. Never mind. But yeah, you can pay Aisha. Yeah, Aisha. Which sounds like a very Irish name. I don't know why she's in the desert. To watch over your cactuses, but what these produce is cactus spines, which sell for, I believe, 1k each. I know it's over 1k. And they are in high demand because of something with fucking woodcutting. I forget what it is. For the life of me, I cannot remember, but still, I heard they had a rise in price. I haven't checked. There's no way for me to make sure. other than to look extremely unprofessional by looking at a Grand Exchange tracker. But we're not going to do that. We're going to assume they sell for 1K. And this could be a decent moneymaker because you put this on in the background, you have 1K, like up to 50K, because they could spike income per day. And depending on how many you could get a lot of money. But yeah, so that's basically my guide to farming, like to easy farming, to just getting into it. I'm not one of these people who really likes having an insane amount of shit I have to do. I'm also not the type of person to like want a 99 farming. I'm just trying to enjoy it. So with that all said, we're gonna wrap this up here. As I said before, if you want to see me a little bit more often, go to twitch.tv/oldschoolhermitcrab. And then, I think I just had a voice crack there. And then subscribe if you're new, if you've never seen me before. If you've made it this far, I'd really appreciate a like, everything, all that shit that people always say. And yeah, go into the comments, tell me what OSRS related content you want to see, and I'd be more than happy to make a video on it. Especially if you guys have any forgotten methods of training, any forgotten methods of sort of anything. I've been seeing some of the bigger YouTubers sort of do things like that, and it's kind of got me interested in doing one of those types of videos that are sort of a list video, just because they seem fun. So if you have any forgotten methods of skilling, or just anything in general that you think has been forgotten by general population, then yeah, just let me know. So that's going to be it for today. I appreciate everyone tuning in. If you stuck with me this far through all my ranting, raving, and breaks throughout the video, and I'll see all you guys later.